All right, how's it going? All right, there's so many things on my mind, like the one incident that I had to share a tear about the young lady that had a baby and ended up getting her baby's head decapitated and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm just thinking the doctor didn't even value life or anything, but I was looking at this video. Actually, I saw a couple of them, and it's starting to pop up more and more. And I'm just thinking, imagine that. This is not no gossip thing, okay, or slander or any misinformation and all that, okay? But I do believe that with these testimonies, that this guy, his name is YSL Mondo, I believe that there's some type of truth to it, okay? And goes to show how doggy dog politics is, and it's a dirty game, and these people are not your friends, even within the realm, okay? When it's like one side against each other, I mean, it's so dirty too. You can be in one party and they can be dirty towards each other. You know what I'm saying? Airing each other out and all that. And that's why I just say that people that don't have their own house in order shouldn't tell nobody else to get their house in order. Okay? And I'm not going to say it's all true, but I believe that there's a lot of truth to it. Now let's get right into this subject here. How's everybody doing, by the way? Okay? All right. Thank you for your time. Some of you guys may have heard this case before. So she's the DA. Her name is Fani Willis. And actually, I believe that she has not done that bad of a job, okay? Not that bad of a person, okay? She's the DA prosecutor out there in Atlanta, okay? And right now, she's working on that YSL case, okay? About all those guys that claim to be rappers. And they probably rap and do other things, but they're a gang too, okay? Because these guys are tied in to 50 murders, allegedly. But I believe that there has some type of involvement in it, whether it's direct or indirect, okay? And some of the names that you guys already know before, the rapper Gunna, Young Thug, and a couple of those other guys or whatever, some YSL guys, uh, this Mondo guy, and this other guy I'm going to bring up named Big Nut. Now, these two, Big Nut Thomas, now these two guys were the co-founders of the YSL clique, okay? Young Thug and Gunna was with this YSN clique, okay? And just so you know, the courts and law enforcement is big business. The one thing that you it will ensure it's not going to go anywhere ever, and you'll always have a job, okay? If you end up getting into that type of business, and it is a business, okay? It's basically like a taxation system, like a plantation system. That's all it is, where the plantation system ended, and now you got the jail and legal system. So I'm starting to digress. Come to find out, well, uh, Fani Willis, I guess, instead of worrying about this case, she's worried about indicting Donald Trump over some crap or whatever, okay, about the election, and I don't know, uh, trying to, I don't know, sabotage the election, and he's accusing her for, I don't know, like, not including Republican votes in Georgia, okay? His word against hers, okay? Now, I saw a very interesting article from one of the guys, Anthony Brian Logan, a few days ago. So shout out to him. And I'm thinking, imagine this. About Trump, I guess, was doing like a rally. Just so you know, Trump, he's leading right now in the polls. But he did a rally and mentioned Fani Willis allegedly had an affair with one of the co-founders of this YSL group by the name of Big Nut Thomas. And you can find this article in the Rolling Stone magazine. I also saw article on CNN that says the same thing too. Okay, and also she was like 4 years ago, so that's around 2019, 20, something like that. One of the lawyers of the YSL Mondo I just told you about. Okay, and I thought that all the people were indicted. I'm pretty sure they didn't catch all the people. They probably caught all the people that needed to be caught. But this guy, well, from what I understand, okay, well, he's an important player. There's no doubt about it because he was a co-founder of it, of the YSL group. This guy did not get indicted because Fannie Willis was the lawyer. And you could see this interview that he did. Actually, he did the interview on Rolling Stone and this guy I saw called Ugly Podcaster, and stated, I guess he put it on his IG page and all his social media, that she was the lawyer, and I guess Fannie Willis said, didn't deny that, but he didn't get indicted with all the rest of those guys, the other 30, 40 guys or whatever that got indicted, rotting in jail right now, but he didn't get indicted. Okay, so that tells you that that's a conflict of interest. Furthermore, I was saying that this guy, Big Nut, was supposed to have got killed. That guy that she had allegedly dated, I guess, from a car that was rented from Young Thug. Allegedly, some guys were pulled up, whatever, shot that guy up. All right, and the car was, the lease was tied into Young Thug's, the rapper. All right, so it sounds like to me, from the testimonies from these podcasts and all that, that she was the lawyer for this YSL group, and she, if the allegations are true, that she wanted to get revenge against Young Thug's group, this YSN, because if she dated this guy, he got killed. So she used this Mondo dude to get the information or whatever about the group and maybe about him. Then right after, okay, because he testified that he was the last case before, or the last guy that, last client before she became the DA. Okay, before she made DA. Then when she got what she wanted, then she indicted all these guys or whatever, okay, except him. Now, excuse me. Now, if these allegations are true, I think what's going to happen is this case going to end up getting dismissed. They're probably going to end up shaking down Young Thug for for a nice little tax amount, and they're going to end up dismissing this case because of conflict of interest. That's the way that it's leading to right now. And I don't think that Trump is going to jail. Okay, he's going to have cases all throughout this year and next year. I just don't think that him or Biden's going to go to jail. They're not going to get arrested. None of that. Okay, there's going to be some people go down before he goes down. But for the most part, I just think that maybe Fannie Willis got into herself in something that she can't handle. I just think that when it comes to this quote unquote Masonic system, she doesn't have enough rank on her collar. Okay, and those guys or whatever, you know what I'm saying, that they got some serious weight. All right, when you try to go up against these guys, and then, like I say, then she's doing the same thing, some corrupt stuff that she's trying to charge others for. Okay, but this goes to show how politics is a dirty game. And let's just say if she does get removed, okay, or gets a special election to get removed, she'll probably end up getting a job somewhere else. Okay, maybe in the White House, or I don't know, maybe governor of Georgia or something like that. Okay, because at the end of the day, it's all about getting the next promotion. It's all about making a check, keeping a job. All right, but that's in the end. In closing, that's probably what I see that's happening with what's going to happen with this case. All right, but it does make you go and imagine that. All right, anything they want to find out about you, they'll find out. So I'm just thinking, again, if you want to investigate others, you better have, you know what I'm saying, because Donald Trump, I believe that as much as you love him or hate him, I think that he got some credible sources. He got some horses. So it's one of the things you better have your ducks in a row before you end up messing with somebody like him or whatever. Okay, and I'm not saying that I like him or I'm not taking sides or anything, but particularly I'm thinking if you're in that type of profession where you are being watched, constantly watched and monitored, and whatever they want to find out about you, they can find out. All right, but I've exceeded my time. Thank you for your time, y'all. Okay, I just want to let again to give you show you the truth on how this dirty business called politics works. Like, subscribe, share, check out some other videos. Cash App $Winston Spivey if you want to donate.